also the future perspectives for the integration of these materials in our classrooms. So it's time to open the section to some questions. I will ask the panel if perhaps Lisa,
All right.
if you don't mind. Okay.
Hello, Dinka.
Hi.
Hi. It was very, very interesting. Very, very illuminating. Thank you very much. I have one question, though. You use images all the time. How do you use images for abstract ideas, like greetings, for example? Do you have any ideas how you could illustrate that?
I always try to find something what they will illustrate some abstract things. Even I put few pictures together. Okay, like example, math is very abstract.
Yes.
And we tried to make the picture of some things, not just numbers. Like example, I don't know, do you remember now something what is abstract as well that we will try to see how to solve that? But in maths, I found very good a lot of things to make clear to them, even though it's very abstract. I put everything in very small steps.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very small steps and go from the base,
Right.
definitely.
Well, my specific question was, for example, the word hello. How would you illustrate
Okay,
hello?
but hello is always that you put one hand up.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Yeah,
Okay.
that picture exists. What I have a small problem because all these pictures, what I show, some from the internet and some from that program, what they have a board maker. But if we are going to put this on the website, I will need to change that pictures to the free pictures because we have in the Spain one very good store for the free pictures. And for the hi, for hello, for bye-bye, you have all pictures for that,
Okay.
everything.
Well,
Just you write me several words, what is the problem for you, what you
Okay.
think, what is the problem. I will send you the pictures, how it looks like.
Okay.
Like example, I have in this board maker about 40,000 pictures or images.
Okay. All right.
Some of
Wonderful.
them, 6,000 are real pictures,
Uh-huh.
another it is for that program. But in this program, this application, what it is in the Spain prepared, they have a lot of pictures, what is you could use free.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. We'll be in touch.
Yeah. Yes, please. Just send me words, what you think, what could be a problem,
Okay. Hi, Dinka.
It's also word like example, sorry, it's also word for the thanks.
Yes.
The thanks is like hand in the front of the person is a thanks, that's a sign.
Okay.
It's a lot of sign of that prepared for the person with autism from Canada. And they were using quite a lot of for all people who has some problems.
Okay.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. Thank you very much for your wonderful presentation. As like Melissa said, it was very illuminating. I know that the focus is mainly on visual material because it is easier for them to follow and to learn. But I was wondering if it was possible to add records, so speech. So if you have a photo with a room, maybe it was nice to have also not only the photo, not only the word, but also the way it is pronounced.
Yes, thanks. This is a great picture. Sorry, I forgot that. Like example, there are some free applications where we could put all of these words, what are interesting for us, and also to record in English or in mother tongue. That's very good for them to listen. Really, this is a great idea. If we could have application and all this picture in that application for them is very, very useful. We are using we have in Croatia some free applications for that. Maybe we could use, but let's check, do you have in the Portugal some free application where you could put picture and then you record?
Okay.
Also, you could record not just that one word, one picture, one word. You could have a complete sentence, and they will listen and they will learn.
If the idea is that they stay with the materials, they could afterwards, after the class, they could, for instance, train to hear some of the words, train to see the photos and the written letter. So maybe it was nice to have all of that available. For them to train when they want to, if they want to.
Yes, that's also great possibilities. Like example, what I'm doing nearly every day for my son, that I make video of all things what he's doing. And he likes to look that and listen. Like you said, it's good that all your presentation you record. And then they will listen and come back to that. That maybe that presentation could be very short. Like example, you made these videos, what I saw, for each step on the Gmail, on the Facebook, and we could do something like that, but also to have professors who will talk and show on the screen. Some combination like that. If this is something just listening, okay, it will be after some time boring. But if they see the person which is talking something and repeating that, they will be interesting for them. And they will try to hear that several times. Especially as the teacher maybe put some joke, like example, or if they smile, if person maybe smile, or if they say something funny, that will be great for them. It's just one of the suggestions.
So,
or maybe all presentation what you will give to them when we will be in Santarém, we could record and then put on place for them, maybe some application, or maybe just go to the website, to the Facebook site, and just click and listen that.
more questions? No? So thanks a lot. And now, Elsa, would you mind to give us a general approach about what we are going to have next April? And if there are some questions about the partners, about budgets or something, please.
I have sent everybody an email concerning the week that we will stay together. I believe there are some questions. At least Georgia had put some questions, and I would like Georgia also to repeat those questions so everybody can be clarified also. Those activities, we have an agenda, as you know. We will have 7 days in Santarém. The arrival day, on the arrival, everybody is responsible for themselves. I mean, the responsibles from each partner will arrange the activities because the arrival dates and the time of the arrivals of each one of the partners are different. So on that day, I believe you only will have the dinner, and you can have it at the hotel. And on the day of departure, it's almost the same. I mean, so everybody, probably some people will have the departures in the morning, some others after lunch, and so each one can arrange their own activities. And as we are at the hotel, and as we will stay almost all the time at the hotel, because the hotel will be our basis. We will have activities in Santarém, we will have some activities outside Santarém, as you have in your agenda. But most of the activities at lunchtime, we could have a budget, as you could see, that is affordable for everybody. And so we choose the meals at the hotel, the lunch meals and the dinner. All of them will be at the same place, so everybody can be much more comfortable, as all of them are used to have routines, and it's important to have routines. And so we privileged those type of things doing this agenda. Concerning the budget, we had all of these things in mind, and so we tried to put much more time for the learning activities, giving them time to learn, to interact, to be comfortable in the new space, because everything will be new for them. Even they will have a lot of challenges, even with the Portuguese, the English, with new people, with everything. And so we just put less activities on the agenda, and we put more things in the same places. So we were not doing so many things outside Santarém, so many transports, because they will be very tired, we believe. And we put the times to start a little bit later, to finish a little bit earlier, and to have time to rest. Also, everybody will stay in the same floor at the hotel, so it's easier to manage and to control everybody, even for the hotel in terms of noise or something like that. And we will have the chance to have double rooms, triple rooms, and single rooms. Even with the chance with double rooms, the prices we got is more than enough comparing to the budget of each partner. So Santarém is also supporting some expenses. As you all know, we will have during the week, we will have people that were invited, but that Santarém has to pay for them to be there, to animate, to put the sessions a little bit more dynamic. And so all of those expenses, and also the expenses for lunches and for dinners of the teachers, of the volunteers, and so on, Santarém will support it. And the budget you have, it's the budget for the participation of your students and of your own, of course, and the people that are responsible for them. Is there any question about the options that we have sent to you?
Georgia, you will start.
No, yes, as I said in the morning to Dinka, I had a fast reply, and you have already answered me, but I repeat my question so they can be probably useful for the others,
everybody.
because for everybody, but they are very easy and very small questions. Too small if I compare them with all the work you are done, and with all the big organization you are managing. So first of all, thank you, Maria and Maria's team, because you are doing a lot. My first question was about the dinners, because in the previous, in the first draft of the agenda, there were two dinners together. One in church, I don't know if the name is correct.
Cruz.
In Cruz, yes, okay. And another one all together with music and I mean, probably it's the gala dinner, what you say, what you call gala dinner. So I was asking about the confirmation about the two dinners outside of the hotel and the price, but you have answered me that we have only one dinner joined all together, so it's okay.
Okay, Georgia, let me just clarify one thing again, just to stress one point.
Yes.
We have to stay there 7 days. Okay, that
Yes.
was the plan, and the budget we have is for 7 days. 1 day is for,
Yes.
as I told you before, 1 day is for our arrival, and another day is the day of the departure. And so
Yes.
then we have the 5 working days in EPS. In the first day, we have also the welcome, and in the last day we also have the bye-bye and so on, all that kind of activities, but not the learning activities by themselves. In the first day, everybody, as soon as people arrive in Santarém, you will have probably the dinner, and the dinner is
Yes,
not
yes.
the dinner. That dinner is not on the tables that I've sent to you. Okay, but
Yes.
it can be headed. It can be headed by your own, because you have budget enough to do it. Okay, and you can do it at the hotel. Okay.
Yes, for sure. And I think probably it will be better to have the dinner at the hotel, because it is the first day. Probably the group will be a little bit tired after a long travel.
Yeah.
I have a group which will travel a lot, because I have 3 boys with Down syndrome, and their accompanying person who are coming from the south of Italy, so they have to take two flights, one from the south of Italy until Rome, and then from Rome to Lisbon, and then Lisbon, Santarém. But it's okay. So probably I will take your suggestion to
add it.
to stay
have
at
it.
the hotel. And yes. And
Okay.
I think if for your organization it's okay, for the Italian group it's okay to have lunches and dinners at the hotel.
Okay.
So I will do what is the best for you, not only for my group or for my Italian group, but especially for you, because I know, and I'm really aware about the fact that we are managing a big week and a big group. So if I can help you in some way, I would like to do it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
And
And
the
dinner,
other question
so we
was,
will have only one dinner outside the hotel, which is the
Okay.
gala dinner. Okay.
Okay. Yes, and you sent us the details, so it's
Yes.
okay. It's perfect.
Okay.
And the other question was about the travel during the week, because there will be a journey probably in Lisbon and another one in Lavron. And
Cruz,
sorry for my Portuguese.
No.
Cruz, okay.
and another
Cruz.
one to Peniche.
And,
3.
3. So I was asking about the expenses, about the
transports.
this journey,
Yes.
the transport. Yeah.
Yes, we have, as I told you, and as I put in the first email, we are looking for a sponsorship. In the first step,
First
step is a sponsorship.
And the second one?
And the second one, if we cannot get it, I said to you that we should share it because everybody had budget. But Santarém, I think,
Yes.
will support it. So another thing from Santarém
Yes.
that will support the.
And for the day of the arrival and departure, I will do my best, because I know that the people can be tired. So I will do my best with my president, if possible, to make also the transport in a bus that we have between Lisbon and Santarém, and after the return Santarém to Lisbon. But it's not yet hands.
We are dealing with everything.
Possibility, but I will try.
Yes, Maria, thank you. I trust you, but don't worry, we will do our best as well. If you cannot manage with the bus, it is very easy to come from Lisbon to Santarém, fortunately. So thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let me just tell you some things that I think it's important, just to stress some points that I put in the email, that you should book by your own the accommodation and deal with that with the hotel. We have sent you the details of the hotel. Also, the payments, you should do it directly to the hotel. You can do it by wire transfer or something like that after you reserve, of course. And please keep us always in copy in your emails, so we can control and we can have the information about the accommodation of everybody, the time of arrivals, and so on. And we can we can guarantee that everybody will stay in the same floor, and we have to coordinate those kind of logistics with the hotel, okay? So please keep us in
not
copy.
only to Elsa, but also to Joana Plantier, because Joana, she's all the time at the Higher School of Education, so it will be great also to have a team for this coordination.
Okay? Please do not. And any questions, please send us an email, a message, phone call, something, okay? So we can try to arrange a solution. Okay?
Yeah. Could I say a few things as well about this part what you also sent us? Thanks a lot for all information and help. We are trying to find the best solution for our traveling. It's very hard to find the plane to come in the normal time, unfortunately, and also to leave Lisbon in normal time. What we found, that's quite a late plane that are coming to Lisbon, like example at 10 p.m. And most probably we will book on the 14th. That means Saturday evening that we come at 10 p.m. And we would like to ask you, when I have that all tickets, I would like to ask you to help us which transportation we could contact, because we are 12 person. And in that time, what I remember, there are no trains, there are not buses to go to Santarém. It's very late. Why we are not coming on the 15th? Because it's the same problem. It is, they are quite late in the evening coming to Lisbon. And that's our proposal to our persons who are taking care about our tickets, that we will go on the 14th in the afternoon and come at 10 p.m. in Lisbon. But we had another problem on 21st. We had the flights or in the night or in the morning at 6:15.
Oh my God.
Yes, we had a proposal like 2:40 a.m. or 5 a.m. We found the one solution 6:15. And what we will be 7 days in Santarém from 14 till 20. And we would like to propose that after this tour, what we have from Santarém to Lisbon on Friday, we stayed in Lisbon because we need to wake up them at quite 3:30 a.m.
Well,
but I will write you all these things, and it gets a little bit tricky with planes. I must be honest. Unfortunately, we in this time we don't have a direct flight. We'll have a direct flight from Croatia the beginning of May, but not in April, unfortunately. That means we have to go via Frankfurt and via Munich. This time, and even we will wait 2 hours in the airport, but it's okay, it's no problem. Just I will write to you everything of this because of the rooms as well, of the booking.
Okay.
because.
And
But
probably
for the
we have
booking
an
for the
issue on
reform,
that.
I will do.
Yes.
Yes, I think we will have an issue, but then we first of all we will wait for your email and information,
Yes.
and in case we have
Yes.
an issue, we will let you
So
know. Okay.
about arrival, I'm doing my best to have the bus at 10 o'clock p.m. So I will try.
Yeah, just
But
yeah,
also
just you suggest me, Maria. Maria, it's no problem. We will pay everything. Just you give me good companies.
okay, I will give you. I know one
Thank
of
you very
them
much. Thank you
from
very much.
Santarém, so
Yeah.
no problem about Omnitour.
Super.
Great.
Great.
But I'm not sure. But perhaps Elsa can help me because the head of Erasmus Plus youth, they don't want.
They don't they don't
They
authorize.
don't authorize nobody to sleep outside Santarém.
We have
Can you confirm my?
But that's the last night.
Yes, I know.
exactly, because
But
we were
that is
so,
the 8th day. That
yes,
is the 8th day.
yes, but in terms of the activities together,
We must ask.
because the activities together, we will not have the 7 days all together, because the others will arrive one day later, and we'll have the departure one day after. Okay, so the 7 days together, it's not accomplished. That's the point, and the point
But
is
it's not. But what we are doing on the 20th in the Friday in the evening when we come to Santarém at 10 o'clock, like example.
yeah, the problem is not what we are doing. The problem is that
The
in
days.
the days and the rules that Erasmus Plus have concerning the local place of departure and the local place of arrival. They say that the local place must be the same. The local place of arrival must be the local place, the same as departure during the 7 days together. And so to accomplish this all together, we are not doing so because
Okay.
some-
You would like to suggest to me that we're going on 22nd in the morning and pay 1 month more? Okay.
Wait,
Just tell me.
Dinka.
Just
I
please
will
tell me.
ask.
Just tell me.
Dinka, I will ask today to João, our head in Erasmus Plus, and tomorrow perhaps I have the answer to you. So
Yeah.
don't stress.
If you
but
could-
it would
Yeah,
be
no,
important.
it's all right.
Look, Dinka, it would be important if you could put it, what you have said to us, if you could put it in an email. So with that email, I think it's
We
better
can
because
send-
we can
yes,
send the
better.
email and we can reinforce the question because in fact you will stay one day before, you will arrive one day before, but you will go on the one
But
day
look,
later.
we will not. But look, we will not arrive the day before because when we will be in Santarém, it will be 15. Because
Okay.
the flight will come at
It's
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock in
We need
Lisbon.
10
Okay.
o'clock p.m. We
Okay.
will need.
Okay, I
we will
understand.
need 45 minutes,
Yeah.
and when we come to Santarém, it
Yes.
will be 15.
Dinka,
And
I
only
don't.
this 21st, like
Yeah,
example.
okay.
We have
I
no
will-
problem about the arrival day, but I must check with the leader about the day of departure. So please, I think it's a very
Yes.
good idea, as always, Elsa. So please send me an email,
Yes.
and I will ask the leader of Erasmus Plus, and 2 days we have the answer. I think it's the best way.
Yeah.
If they get
Okay,
an
for me that's
exception or
important
something.
because of the reservation for the tickets, you know,
Okay.
Yeah,
that we
okay.
see what we could do.
So
because,
send me the email,
you know-
and I will
Yes.
ask directly José. Okay?
Okay, that was my question. All the other cost, what we will have is no problem, we will cover. You know,
Okay.
if because of these days, what we have a problem, we will cover because we can't, flight is a flight. We can't make any extra things that we change, something like that.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we are a big group.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'll send you mail and explain.
Okay,
If you
thank
could
you,
ask.
Dinka.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
More
for everything.
questions? So I would like to thank again our partners, Georgia and Dinka, also FCCN colleagues and technicians, all volunteers, and well, we have a great time. And I think it was fantastic, all the speech, Dinka and Marcelina. Thanks also, Marcelina, for the collaboration with Dinka in the presentation that Dinka showed us to us. And it was a pleasure, and let's work, because we have a lot of things to do for the best welcome to our guests from Croatia and Italy. So thanks a lot, and have a very nice day.
Thank you also. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Italy.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.